こんにちは、かいです。では続きのシャーロック・ホームズやっていきたいと思います。はい。庭を調べるんだっけ？はい。
Closed.
あ、マジか。お、こっち開いてそう。
Indeed, there appears to be some linen missing. Without a doubt, it is the linen belonging to Henry's landlady.
There is something interesting here.
なんだおや。
I need something. I can't do... No, it is...
え？
I can't do... I can't... This board has been placed or replaced recently. It fits more smoothly than the others.
釘抜きみたいなのが必要ってこと？何これ？
Tins of food tied to one another. The wire seems long enough. They look to me as though they're rudimentary traps used to indicate the presence of intruders.
Oh, what a jumble.
めっちゃ音鳴るじゃんこれ。
A rake. Why take it, Holmes?
お、これで。
There is something interesting here. I can't do... No, it is...
え？
I can't... A hole was drilled a short while ago. This board... I can't...
熊手でやるんじゃないの？
This window overlooks the room belonging to the nephew of the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
あ、ここ殺された主教の家なのか。
There should be a spade here.
ない。なくない？
A small pickaxe.
つるはし？つるはしで取れるか？
There is something... Good, we can pass.
お、
What do you think?
オッケーオッケー。お、
Nothing of interest here.
そう？
This newspaper is 4 days old. The bishop's nephew was being watched long before his uncle's murder.
ロンドンの人口半分近くが深刻な食糧危機にさらされていると我々は推定している。現時点は最も貧困な地域が危機的な状況にある。公官庁が早急な処置を取らなければ、これらの地域を襲っている不足は飢餓へと進展する可能性にある。
The remains of a small meal. Someone has stayed here rather a long time.
かびてんなこのパン。
It is just as I thought. Here's an ideal view of Henry's room.
ひ覗かれてたのか。
To let.
お、
What should we do?
いや、
What should we... What should we do?
違う違う違う違う。
No, it is unnecessary. This clothing is torn. The man who stole it must have caught it on a tree when he stood upon the fence.
And at the moment when he jumped, he left this jacket in the tree. And if we give this clothing back to Hamford's landlady?
Of course, Watson.
Okay.
Is this the washing you were looking for?
Oh, yes, that's it. Where did you find it?
On the ground, doubtless blown there by the wind.
They didn't steal it, then. I'd have felt better knowing that those lurkers were nothing more than clothes thieves.
That is not the case, madam. This affair seems to be rather more serious than that. It appears that these intruders were spying on Henry. Now, please, let us see his room.
Gracious me, whatever next? Come in. Take the first door on the left. It's open. He never locks it.
Never?
No, never. Well, you know him. He doesn't do things like everyone else. He lives in a world of his own.
When did you see him last? Did he say anything to you?
Yesterday morning, he just muttered a few words. I can't always understand what he's saying. When he does talk, that is. I can ask him a question, but he just stares off somewhere. The floor, the ceiling, as if I wasn't there. At first I found it strange, but I've gotten used to it.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. He's sometimes nervous too, isn't he?
Oh yes, as soon as anything upsets him. Even when he's alone in his room he gets cross. And then the next second he is standing stock still. He stares off into space and calms down again as fast as he became angry.
へえ。なんかちょっとでもわかるかもしれない。私も気分屋なんでね。さあ、調べていこ
He got his scarf out, but he forgot to take it.
う。
Someone emptied a bag here.
なんだか散乱してますな。
There is something interesting here.
何これ？木片？あ、
There is something interesting here.
触れる？
A box. Let's see.
またなんか出てきたな。お、なんか番号書いてんな。順番か。3、2、あ、1、1、2、3、5。あ、わかった。いや、でもちょっと待って。へえ。
I am missing some information.
お、
I am missing some. He scratched the lock's cipher codes for himself. Watson, write them down for us.
It is noted. It is noted.
あ、
I have noted down everything.
This lock is very complex. The young Henry is remarkably intelligent.
はあ。なんだよこれ。とりあえず男。
A violin. It is a lovely one, but where's its case? It is an impressive library for someone living alone.
And he's read all that. Impressive.
This rubbish bin was emptied, and then someone threw a torn piece of paper in it, and judging by the smell, there was also an onion.
Onion?
Let us put these torn pieces of paper on the table. This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for? What is this strange installation?
まあろうそくがじゃなくてひもが焼き切れる時間でも測ってたか。ふなるほど。こういうね、これ回す？なるほど。これ地味に時間かかるやつだ。でもこれ側面だろうな、多分。結構綺麗だな。シミからやってった方がいいのかな。違うな。違うな。うわ。全然合わないじゃん。なんか折り目ついてるな。うん。あ。この丸まってるのが隅だな。この隅で合ってるかどうかはわからんが。なんかここ合ってるな。いいね。ボコッとしてるんだよな。これかな。そんでまるっとしてる。いや隅だから。いや、これちょっと自力でやりたい。こういうのは楽しい。ここなんか合ってんじゃん。でも時間かかるからな。 できたできた。
Both sides of the paper are blank. All this for nothing, Holmes.
Perhaps not, Watson. This candle is still hot. It's been used recently.
During the day? Whatever for?
うーん。
What is this? What is this?
お、
No hat.
はっ。文字が出てる。ストリート。バンク、銀行。ほーん。うん。これで全部でしょ。え？地図。あれ、地図見たいんだけど、ダメか。診療所、ワトソン激怒。激怒してたよね。あー、ちょっと。次は地層にあ、スティングストリートか。どうだ。ダメ？
What should we do next?
あ
A box.
あ、わかるかこんなの。飛ばします。
Empty. But according to the label, this box contained a Colt Patterson.
It is a powerful weapon, Holmes. And judging by the receipt, It was new.
おう。まあ、あとこれなんだけど。
The address of a dock on the Thames. My dear Watson, in the garden and in this room, pieces are missing that should never have left their places. What do you think?
紛失すべきではないあるものが庭、そしてこの部屋からなくなっている。しゃべる。しゃべる。え
That's not right. Start again.
マジ
That's not right.
これ
That's not right. That's not.
お
Quick, Watson, there's not a moment to lose. Go and thank that charming lady while I try to recapture our new friend.
Recapture? What makes you think that he has run away?
I believe that our man suffers from behavioral problems. You must have seen or heard about those poor fellows who spend their time counting the gravel stones in the garden or moving objects from one place to another hundreds of times in one day. Well, the bishop's nephew suffers from a moderate form of this condition. Nothing would be more disturbing to him than to leave a personal space in such chaos, and yet this is what he has done with this room. For it to reach such a state of neglect can only indicate that he was in a most desperate situation.
And do you think that you can catch him?
Yes, the candle here is still warm, so he left only a few minutes before our arrival. But it is the missing violin case and the large pistol which concern me. We know that he is quick-tempered and volatile. It is never wise to leave a gun quite capable of killing a bull in the hands of someone like that.
Did he leave to go to the address which was written in the invisible ink, do you think?
Undoubtedly, Watson. And as for the missing spade, I can tell you that it will be used for digging. Are you ever going to stop delaying me with endless questions?
So, gentlemen, have you found anything?
We have learned enough to promise you that they will not return.
That makes me feel better. Thank you, gentlemen.
We are going to pay a visit to that mysterious address, Watson. But first, we must detour to Lambeth.
Lambeth? What are we going to do there?
Pick up an old friend. He will be a precious help in our locating Mr. Hampford.
Good. And who is this friend?
A friend who helped us in the case you so romantically titled The Sign of the Four.
お船着き場だ。うわ、犬がいる。
Here we are at the address that the nephew took such care to hide.
I wonder what it is that links this place with the bishop's murder.
The reason for the quarrel between the young man and his uncle is somewhere here in this industrial area, and that is what he has come to look for this evening.
It's an enormous area, and there are dozens of potential hiding places. How on earth are we going to find him?
The old dog Toby is the best sleuth hound in town. If the extraordinary Mr. Hampford is here, Toby will find him without any doubt.
特に
But
足が
I've rarely seen such an old dog. Do you really trust his sense of smell, Holmes?
牙は鋭い。
Besides, you are going to follow him. Take the bark and go around that disused factory. If the nephew wishes to run away, he can do so only through there. If you find him, hold on to him until I rejoin you.
Very well.
Get ready, Watson. Let the battle commence. Toby's sense of smell is legendary, but he needs to know what he is looking for. Search, Toby. Search. Here's a good dog.
え、犬になっちゃった。はい。では今回はここまでにしたいと思います。次回はトビーで始まります。はい。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。それではまた。